Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe with JC Baseball Collector coming back at you with another video. Today I've got one I'm pretty excited for. I'm flashing it back to 1990. This is part of my BaseballCardPedia Set of the Month series. So for the month of March 2022, the Set of the Month that came up on BaseballCardPedia.com was actually 1990 KMart set, which was a 33 card set issued by KMart. Back in the day, obviously in 1990, back in the day, that, it just wasn't something obviously particularly interesting to me. It was just a set of a bunch of not particularly valuable, I don't think, cards from, stars of the time and all of that. So what I decided to do was to do a little derivative, I guess, of the 1990 theme there. And I decided to pick up 2 packs from the 10 main sets of that year. And I have these in the order that I want to open them up. I've got 2 packs of 1990 Topps Traded. So this was the first time that Topps had ever offered the traded set in packs. These are small 7-card packs. But prior to this, they had always just put out a kind of a factory set of the traded series. 2 of Donruss, famous red border with the black letter design. 2 of 1990 Fleer. 2 of 1990 Bowman. You remember 1989 Bowman was the first year that they had brought Bowman back after a long time. And the cards were larger than normal cards that had the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. So hard to keep in good condition because they were, larger by kind of about that much maybe than a normal card. They would go either all the way to the top or out of the top of a top loader. 2 of the Score garbage bag packs, or whatever you want to call these packs. 2 packs of Upper Deck. 2 packs of Upper Deck High Series, which in Upper Deck you see on here it says Find the Reggie. So I picked up the High Series. There aren't too many notable rookie cards in High Series, but they did have this Find the Reggie chase where there was 2,500 Reggie Jackson autographs floating around. So could you imagine snagging one of those? 2 packs of 1990 Topps, maybe Frank Thomas no name on front. That would be unbelievable. And then probably the most premier set of 1990, you had Leaf, which I have 2 of Series 1 and 2 of Series 2. So, I did buy all of these online, so obviously that does come with some risk. Maybe there's some searching or whatever, but, this is obviously junk wax, so, and not too crazy of cards in any of these, and, some of these packs are, non-tamper-proof. But really quickly before I get into the packs, I know we're already a few minutes into the videos, wanted to just do, note who kind of some of the notable chases are from 1990. Not all these sets have all these guys in them, but it's, most of them have most. So, you got Sammy Sosa, rookie card, Frank Thomas, Bernie Williams, Juan Gonzalez, Larry Walker, Moises Alou, Mo Vaughn, David Justice, John Olerud, and, some lower tier guys, Ray Langford, Marquise Grissom, Dean Palmer, kind of guys like that. So, a bunch of fun guys to chase. I mentioned the Reggie Jackson chaser in Upper Deck, and the other fun one, here in Score, we'll get there, is the Bo Jackson football card. That's kind of a pretty infamous card that people definitely really love. So let's start off with the Topps Traded. This isn't a particularly strong set. Looks like this pack had a gum stain there on the back, or maybe that's a wax stain, and there's no gum in the pack, so maybe these were tampered with. But I picked them up for $1. But really, right off the top there, John Olerud rookie card. So, we're getting off to a fun little start. You can see this is, very similar to the 1990 Topps design, probably a little bit more, I don't know, flamboyant is the word. It's definitely a little bit more rainbowy. But you got a John Olerud rookie card, 1990. Hudson, Kevin Romine. I wonder if that's Andrew Romine's father. Junior Ortiz. So not too much going on there other than the Olerud. And then the other 1990 traded pack, which again, you can see on the back there. And there's another John Olerud. There's some sort of wax stain or gum stain on the back there. Darryl Hamilton, John Russell, Slot, Reardon, and then a second John Olerud, which was a victim of the wax stain. So pretty cool to get 2 John Oleruds there. Not too shabby. Let's do Donruss next. A little Donruss action. Ooh, yeah, these are tough to get a good rip on. I saw somebody ripping these recently. It might have been Passes Alive or somebody, and they're always tough to rip. So there's that classic Diamond Kings design. I have a lot of these cards in my collection with the Just that red border with the little speckles on the side, the black lines up at the top. There's a Ruben Sierra. A little Nolan Ryan. It's not a bad one. Always nice to get a Nolan Ryan. And it's his 5000K card. I think that's actually considered a pretty decent one. Not that anything from 1990 holds a whole ton of value. It's obviously all junk wax. But we'll give that one a little bit of love. This rip is all about the fun, all about the nostalgia, not really about the value or trying to hit like a big hit card, because that's just not something you're going to get in this year. There's a little Chili Davis MVP card, so that's a I don't think it's called a subset. I don't know if it's considered an insert set or what they would call that back then, but a little Chili Davis, that's not bad. Harold Reynolds, there's a little Will the Throw Clark, and then a Luis Aquino. All right, second pack of Donruss time. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, see, really tough rip there. And the puzzle piece, Donruss had the puzzle pieces back when back when Donruss and Fleer and these other sets first came out. They were all putting gum in their packs, and I think Topps ended up suing them, and they had to figure out other stuff to do. So whether it be puzzle pieces or stickers or whatever else, and so you see the 1990 puzzle right there. It's of Carl Yastrzemski. There's a Roger Clemens. That's a good one. Oh, a nice Nolan Ryan King of Kings card. Badly off center. But that's a really nice one. Nolan Ryan is always a guy who's going to hold value in the hobby, even his junk wax stuff. People want it. So we'll give Nolan Ryan a little bit of love. We got a nice little Nolan Ryan showcase going right now. Shout out to my man, LSU Maniac Dustin, a huge Nolan Ryan fan. Probably the big chase in this set, there's a nice Mark McGwire. Can't tell if that name is misspelled, if they have a U instead of a W there, or that's just the way that the signature looks. Oh, and a nice Donnie Mattingly. Shout out to Brooks Breaks on that one. Very nice. Definitely like that one for the Yankees PC. Darren Dalton, John Wetland, and a Dave Stieb. It's probably early John Wetland, honestly. Might be a rookie card, who knows. Not a guy that really matters. But the big chase out of 90 Donruss that I would love to pick up someday, I don't think it's a particularly expensive card, is the Juan Gonzalez reverse negative rookie card. Not sure if it's a rated rookie, if he has the rated rookie logo on there or not, I can't remember. But that's definitely one that I've always wanted. And then there are the stickers. Like I said, you have there's your old Reds logo. Shout out to Professor Collector, Cubbies. Shout out to Dirt Rat, Strohs, Braves. Shout out to Coach. All my guys right there. But I would love to get that reverse negative someday. I think my man Corey Brooks over there at Brooks Breaks pulled that one out of a 90 Donruss box that he opened up recently. And it's definitely a cool one. I always loved watching Juan Gonzalez hit. Oh, sweet. Second year Ken Griffey Jr. These packs have definitely been very nice and very fun. Not getting the big rookies yet, but definitely getting some really, really nice fun cards. Let's see. Oral Hershiser. Yeah, I always loved watching Juan Gonzalez hit. I mean, the guy was just an absolute beast. I think he drove in I think he had 100 RBIs one year before the All-Star break, something like that, and he ended up with $160 or $170 for the season, something crazy like that. But he was just such a tremendous hitter. I really loved watching Juan Gone hit, even when he killed my Yankees. There's a nice Mariners sticker right there. All right, let's see what we can get out of Fleer here. Let's see if we can get any kind of Sammy Sosa action or any of the other big rookies. Bob Walk, not a great name for a pitcher. Then we got a nice Fleer insert. Is it an insert or a subset? Yeah, I think it's an insert set. 1990s Fleer All-Star Team, Cal Ripken Jr. So one of my PC guys from when I was a kid, and even still to this day, I try to pick up some of his stuff. Him, Griffey, and Jeter are my three, big guys from when I was younger. So definitely not too bad. Getting ourselves some nice Hall of Fame names here in the early goings, but we're still looking for some big rookie cards. All right, so nothing too much more going on in the Fleer set. Let's get into a couple of packs of Bowman. So these were, Bowman owned by Topps. They also will have the bubblegum in there. There's this stick of bubblegum stuck to Ken Phelps right there. My baseball men, they said Ken Phelps. They love his bat. That's the old George Steinbrenner from Seinfeld right there. Gum actually doesn't look so horrendous, and it came right off of that. How do you like that? There's a little bit of residue there, but it's really not too terrible. Who is this? Greg Olson, maybe? Don't know. But let's check it out. Let's see what we got here from 1990 Bowman. Tom Goodwin. Lou Whitaker. Really underrated, underappreciated player there. Mickey Pena. There's a nice Doc Gooden. There's that Ken Phelps looking just absolutely ridiculous in that picture with the mustache. He's got the are those aviators going, whatever those sunglasses are called, looking absolutely absurd. Jose Vizcaino, remember him? That might be his rookie card. Jose Vizcaino, or definitely early in his career. And a Bobby Thompson. So definitely not too much going on in our first Bowman pack, other than that ridiculous Ken Phelps, infamously traded for Jay Bunner. And then let's see what we got going on here. We got the other stick of gum. You know, it really does not look old and corroded. It looks pretty nasty, I guess. I would never eat the old gum. I know there are some guys who do that, but just not for me. But I did used to sometimes pop them in as a kid. There's a nice Ricky Henderson. Put that one to the side. Darryl Hamilton. Eric Show. There's the Denny Martinez that took our gum beating. Stevens, Scudder, and a Darnell Coles. So Bowman was a little bit of a dud. We got the nice Ricky Henderson. That was just about it. Well, let's get into the score. Let's see if we can pull ourselves any of the big rookies. We're still chasing the rookies. We got a lot of some nice Hall of Fame guys and chases there, but none of the big rookies that we're after. And maybe we could pull that Bo Jackson, that infamous Bo Jackson card. And as you can see with Score back in the day, they had all kinds of different colors in their 1990 set. Lee Smith for the Boston Red Sox back then. Milligan. And then Score had these little, I don't know what you would call these little things, but I never really cared for them. There's Game 4 of the 1980 World Series. 1989? Can't read what it says. Must be 1989 World Series. Bobby Witt. His son, Bobby Witt Jr., going to be coming up for the Royals. Maybe playing a little third base for them out of the gate. There's a nice George Brett. That's a good one. Mike Davis. Randy Nusek. And a Jose Vizcaino. So that Vizcaino and Bowman probably was a rookie as well. Not that he's anyone to write home about. Let's see. I think the score rookie of Sosa's a nice one. Score rookie of Frank Thomas is a really nice one. Let's see if we can snag one of those. I don't think that we do have one in any of these packs. There's another one of those little refractor things. There's a nice Wade Boggs 89 highlight card. Number 704 in the set. Mike Jackson, Dave Vergetti, Lance McCullers Jr., now a major leaguer. There's Billy Ripken. And a Ken Daly. So, not too much going on in Score. Still chasing us, and it's so hard. It's so hard to hit one of the big rookies out of just 2 packs of each one of these products. You know, if I would have picked one product and just ripped like a whole box of it, or ripped 20 packs of a single product, you know, I obviously would have done better in terms of rookies. You know, would have been able to get some of the guys that we wanted. But this is, you know, like I said, this is just still so fun. Really looking back on these. Now, 1990, second year of Upper Deck. You know, 89 obviously being their launch year, the infamous, super famous Ken Griffey Jr. #1 card in the set. His original rookie card. And then, you know, 90 was also a pretty nice set, very similar design, slightly different logo up in the top. And then they were pretty much one of the worst with all the flips. There's a Jay Bunner early on in his career. You could see, I don't know if I'm going to get to focus. Yep, there it is. You can see he started off with the Yankees and then got traded for that infamous Ken Phelps trade and then turned into a very, very strong player. This is a Detroit Tiger sticker. Never really cared for those. He became a very, very strong player batting behind Griffey. It was, there's a Gary Sheffield second year. I think Sheffield's rookies were in 89. That's a nice one. There's a John Olerud rookie card. So we're going hard on John Olerud rookies. Most certainly. Very nice. Put that in a nice pile. Darrell Hammond rookie, and then a Chris Hammond rookie, I should say. But yeah, Bunner, you know, that lineup with Griffey hitting third, you know, Edgar might have been the 4 hitter, Bunner 5. There was some combination of those guys, but Griffey was always the 3 hitter. But such a dangerous lineup. You know, Bunner just was always driving guys in. There's a Roger Clemens on the on the checklist. And who's this? Joe Carter? Yeah, Joe Carter with the Cleveland Indians. That's another checklist card. Oh, nice. Ken Griffey Jr. second year. I love that card. Look at that smile. Absolutely love that one. Always love the junior second year card. We're going to, even though he's our lone rookie up in the showcase, we're going to knock off Mr. Olerud for just a all-around, all-star, Hall of Fame, superstar showcase right now. Not their rookies, but just, you know, three guys that I absolutely love. My favorite pitcher of all time, Nolan Ryan. There's a nice John Smoltz, I think, second year. I think his rookies were the 89 products. Not a bad one. There's a Padres sticker. Tim Kroos, and then a Steve Farr. So, nice with the Griffey. No rookies again. Let's get into the Upper Deck High Number series. Let's do this one first. The Upper Deck High Number series. So you see these have, you know, these nice foil packs, you know, not really tamper-proof, which was really great. And I think Upper Deck really revolutionized the game with these. They revolutionized the game in just a lot of ways, just with the hobby, with just the quality of their cards and just, you know, the way they did things. But let's see if we can hit the Reggie chase. So not only were there the Reggie Jackson autograph chases, but there were the, you know, these Reggie Jackson kind of hero insert set cards that were also randomly inserted in here. There were only 10 of them in the subset. There's a Burt Blyleven. That's actually a really cool picture. I'm gonna put that one to the side just because the picture's so cool. You know, for the technology back then, for sure. Chris Sabo with his little dorky Rec Specs on. Valdez. Gary Pettis. Very cool Ken Griffey Jr. checklist. McClure, and then an Eddie Williams. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone particularly notable. Maybe David Justice in the high number set is the best rookie, but you're really after those Reggie Jackson chase cards. So the Reggie Jackson's Heroes subset, those inserts are, I think, you know, are pretty rare. And then obviously if you can somehow hit one of the 2,500 autographs, I mean, that is super valuable. There's Gary Carter with the Giants. I don't remember Gary Carter at all with the Giants. Fred Lynn with the Padres. So a couple of big name guys at the very tail end of their careers. Tim Raines with the Spos. That's where he spent most of his time. See what this is before I toss it away. Oh, sorry, bumped the camera there. Nice little M's Mariners sticker. Geronimo Baroa. Who's this? Wally Joyner. Yep, Wally Joyner. Jose Alvarez. Tom Candiotti. Is that Barry Larkin? No, Jose Rio. Randy Bush. And a Rob Murphy. So not a whole lot in I was about to say Heritage, Upper Deck. Well, let's take a look at some Topps, little Topps action. Look at these. They used to sell for 27 cents back in the day. You know, there's not a card pack in the world that you'll find for 27 cents anymore. There's your gum right there. And we'll toss that off to the side. And let's see what we can get out of these packs. There's your Topps Propaganda. Trying to get you to buy some collector sheets. Manager card, David Wells. #1 draft pick, Donald Harris. Definitely don't remember him. I don't think he ever panned out. Jose Uribe. Don Slaught for the Yanks. Thurmond. Manny Lee, Greg Brock. Pagliarulo. And a Joe Morgan manager card. Let's see what we got in the second one. Maybe we can get ourselves just a regular Frank Thomas. If not, you know, the no name on front, which is just a legendary, impossible to find chase card, error card. There's some more Topps Propaganda. Looking to get you the new Topps magazine. That would have been pretty cool to subscribe to as a kid. Marty Peavy, DePino, Bruce Hurst, Larry Sheets, Dave LaPointe, Dale Swaim. Remember Dale Swaim. Julio Franco All-Star card. There's a Sammy Sosa rookie. So there we go. Finally got ourselves one of the notable rookies that we can get up here onto the showcase. Who to take down? We're going to take down Nolan Ryan. And we're going to get the Sammy Sosa up there. So very cool. Second to last card of the Topps pack. We finally got ourselves one of the big rookie chases. And we still got the 4 kind of premier packs to go. You know, these were definitely the most expensive by far of all the packs. You know, this is Leaf. This is the, this is a Donruss a line product. I think Leaf is the company that owned Donruss back then. I don't know if Leaf was their Canadian version. I don't think it was. I think Leaf was just, you know, a different version of the cards. But here we go. Let's see who this one was. They had the puzzle pieces just like Donruss did. This is the Yogi Berra puzzle. Nice little refractory puzzle. Well, let's see. This was Series 1. So Series 1, I believe, was less desirable. And Series 2, those were definitely more expensive. There's a nice Barry Larkin. Nice Roger Clemens. We'll put him in the good pile. Mickey Tettleton. John Smoltz, second year. Kevin Brown. I think Kevin Brown's rookies were in 89 or maybe 88. Alvin. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. And a Bruce Hurst. All right, so the other Series 1 pack. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. These are definitely hard to open, which makes me think they may have been glued back together, honestly. Anyone had gotten into these previously, but, you know, it's the risk you take. Buy and lose packs of the old jug wax era. Yeah, that definitely has either a lot of wax or a lot of glue on it. There's that Yogi Berra puzzle piece. We'll toss that over to the side. There's a Chuck Finley, Pete Smith, little checklist action. Fred McGriff, early in his career. Harold Baines, a Hall of Famer who probably shouldn't be a Hall of Famer. There's another Jay Buhner. Jose Canseco, Templeton, Steve Sachs, and a Vince Coleman. All right, here are the biggies. Series 2, Leaf Series 2. I got most of these packs from the same guy. He was, you know, selling, you know, he must have been some sort of card dealer that sells these both either, I assume, in his store, maybe also online, or maybe he doesn't have a storefront. But this was the only product, I believe, that year. There's a Joe Girardi early on in his career. I don't know if that's a rookie card. Might be a rookie, Joe Girardi rookie. He might be 89. There's a Billy Ripken. But I got most of these from the same guy, and then I had to buy the Series 2 Leaf pack separately because he didn't have any of them. So down to our last pack. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get anything interesting. I think Frank Thomas and Sosa may both be in Series 2. Maybe just Frank Thomas. That's really your big chase here. So let's see if we can snag it up. Stottlemyre, Pettis, Ozzie Canseco. Look at that. Looks just like his brother, doesn't he? Eric Plunk, Pagnazzi. Looks like we are going to strike out on Leaf. But this was an absolutely fun break. There really was not a whole ton of amazing cards, but, you know, I just definitely had so much fun doing this. You know, just looking back at some of the star cards, you had the awesome Nolan Ryan, that great Griffey. Just, I love that Burt Blyleven just because of the way the picture is. You got your second year, a couple second year Smoltzies, a couple of John Olerud rookie cards. I definitely have that upper deck one, but I did not have the Topps one. I'll put that one in the collection. Second year, Gary Sheffield, a nice Boggs, Brett, Ricky, never complain about pulling a Donnie or a McGuire, another Clemens. I put the Chili Davis MVP to the side, and then I had the second Olerud. And then looking up to the showcase, you had a little Cal Ripken Jr. insert action from Fleer. Nice pair of Ken Griffey Jr. second years. Really love that, especially the upper deck. Not sure if I even had the Fleer one, honestly. I definitely have the upper deck, but love both of those. The Nolan Ryan, King of Kings, very off-center Donruss card. Really cool card there. And then the, you know, lone big rookie that we hit was the Sammy Sosa 1990 Topps rookie card with the Chicago White Sox. Definitely a lot of fun. Really glad I did this. Not something that broke the bank. It basically cost me the, you know, the price of a few blasters. Which, you know, what are you going to pull out of there? A bunch of overproduced rookies and base cards, just like this. I mean, just like you would have gotten from here. Bunch of overproduced base cards. So, all right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you had enjoy this little blast from the past. Hope you felt a little nostalgia, especially you guys who opened 1990 cards as a kid. But as always, thank you guys for the support. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Comment down below. If you like these Throwback Thursday videos, you know, if there are any, you know, old sets that interest you, you know, your memories of opening up 1990 cards or cards in just the 90s in general. And otherwise, hit the subscribe button. We'll get up to 250 subs, do a little bit of a giveaway, and then we'll take it from there. We'll just keep growing this community, keep doing this thing. All right, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Take care. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.